Hello everyone, welcome to the video. In today's video we're going to be talking about the mode Hazard Zone from the game Battlefield 2042 on why it is underrated, which I would suggest everyone to watch to the end because there's a lot of stuff that's going to be covered. Alright, so if you haven't played the mode Hazard Zone, it is basically their version of Battle Royale / DMZ mode from CoD Warzone 2, except there's less AI that DMZ has. The objective of this mode is to get data drives, extract, and be the last team standing. There are two extractions, which are E1 and E2 throughout the whole game, so you have 2 chances to extract before the game ends. There are also redeploys that you can use to spawn back players who died throughout the match, and other deploys to have a robot dog and vehicle. Another thing is that you can choose your loadout instead of using currency that the mode had, which makes it more accessible if you're a new player. Now, let's get into the reasons why this mode is underrated. The first one is there being the lack of SBMM, or skill-based matchmaking. This is because of how it does not separate the player base into categories to where they're stuck playing a certain group of players all the time, which makes it very boring. The second one on it being underrated is the amount of XP you get in the mode. If your whole squad extracts with data drives, which your squad can carry up to 20, that's 10,000 XP guaranteed, and adding other forms of XP like the amount of kills you got throughout the whole match adds up even more. The third one is the maps. There are many maps you can play on instead of just one, which are from the multiplayer portion of the game. This adds variety, so it's not the same map being played over and over again, so it keeps it refreshing, which does help with replayability. Fourth one is the amount of action in the game, and I'm not talking about AI being every corner of the map you go in, like how DMZ from CoD Warzone has. For the most part, it's squad versus squad battles, unless you're actually choosing to fight just AI. But even then, real players will actually fight your squad because of how things are not hard to hear when it comes to the audio the game has. Speaking of audio, the fifth one is audio. Now, comparing it to other games that I've played, like Call of Duty Warzone, which the audio is something else on there when it comes to quality being terrible, Battlefield 2042 Hazard Zone has one of the best audio because of how you're able to hear where everyone's coming from horizontally, vertically, and far away when it comes to gunshots. Those are the main things I would say when it comes to the mode being underrated. I will not say the Hazard Zone mode is 100% perfect by all means because of there still being some things that possibly need to be improved on, which I'm going to make a video covering this in the future on what should be improved in it. If you all have other thoughts on the Hazard Zone mode, leave a comment below. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, and I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. Bye.